Hello everyone, welcome to this free guide on Garcinia Cambogia by NutraShare. My name is Marvin Taylor and I'm one of the life changers here at NutraShare.com. In this free guide, we're going to be talking about the supplement Garcinia Cambogia and how it can make a difference in your life and take you to the next level of living. The title of this guide is Garcinia Cambogia Extract HCA Weight Loss and Fat Burning Superfood. Does your body want to secretly be fat? Using proper dieting and exercising, you can get fast weight loss with Garcinia Cambogia Extract HCA, a safe, all-natural, and effective fat-burning fruit extract. What is Garcinia Cambogia? Garcinia Cambogia, also known as Garcinia Gummi-gutta, is grown for fruit in southeastern Asia and West and Central Africa and used for cooking and medicinal uses. The fruit looks like a yellowish, greenish, or reddish pumpkin that is also commonly known as gambogi. In Indian aviator medicine, sour flavors are said to activate digestion, and it's truly amazing as far as its healing properties go and its ability to help with weight management. In the areas where it is consumed, Garcinia Cambogia is considered to be effective in making meals more filling, making the person feel more satiated. Garcinia Cambogia has received a lot of press lately because research has shown it can be as much as 3 times more effective in the weight loss effort if used as a supplement versus just relying on your diet and fitness alone. Also, it has been shown to reduce the amount of calories taken in by as much as 25%. What are the key benefits of Garcinia Cambogia? Some of the key benefits of Garcinia is that it inhibits the accumulation of fat as a result of consumption of carbohydrates and sugar. It activates the process of thermogenesis. It neutralizes the function of the enzyme ATP citrate lyase, thus lowers the fat and cholesterol accumulation. It increases the serotonin level, a neurotransmitter, and reduces the appetite. It inhibits the lipid and fatty acid synthesis and lowers the synthesis of triglycerides and LDL. It promotes the glycogen storage in liver and muscles. As quoted by Dr. Oz, instead of focusing on your weight, you can now focus on your dress size and waist size and the things we all care about. You'll look better because you have more of that muscle mass because your energy is being used to build muscle instead of fat. How does Garcinia Cambogia work? The active compound or ingredient in Garcinia Cambogia is called hydroxycitric acid, also known as HCA. It's known for its ability to promote a feeling of fullness. This is the most important part of the supplement that can help you with fast weight loss, and the potency is very important. Now, what it does is when you take Garcinia Cambogia before your meals, it's going to help your body inhibit the enzymes that convert carbohydrates and stretchy foods from being stored as fat. It's going to actually use them as energy and release them out of the body. If not utilized for energy, carbohydrates are converted into fat and stored in the body. Garcinia inhibits the conversion of carbohydrates into fat and promotes an increase in the formation of stored energy as glycogen. This also signals the brain to turn off hunger signals. In addition to that, Garcinia is so amazing for appetite control. I find with clients that the biggest struggle is learning how to control their appetite. They want the sugary carbs, they get stressed out, and so they reach for those chips and cookies. What Garcinia Cambogia does is it releases more serotonin in your brain. And when you have more serotonin, which is your feel-good hormone, you are going to feel better. You are not going to be likely to reach for the sugary snacks and have those cravings. NutraShare Garcinia Cambogia inhibits the conversion of carbohydrates and fat, and promotes an increase in the formation of stored energy as glycogen. This also alerts the brain to turn off hunger signals. Clinical studies show that Garcinia Cambogia increases fat burning. It burns the fat, as well as brain serotonin levels, a neurotransmitter involved in mood, sleep, and appetite control, which may help address many of the emotional issues overweight people face, including binge eating and mood disorders. Lastly, what's really unique about Garcinia Cambogia, it can help to break down fat cells. You have a strong barrier around fat cells, and what it does is break them down by penetrating fat cells and releasing them as energy to help with your weight loss. How much Garcinia Cambogia should I take? The recommended or suggested dosage for Garcinia Cambogia is 500 to 1,000 milligrams before each meal and no more than 3,000 milligrams total per day. Garcinia Cambogia is a dose-dependent effect, so the more that you take, the more the weight loss comes into effect. But if you are going to use higher dosages than the 3,000, make sure to get it cleared by your physician. Garcinia Cambogia is best taken on an empty stomach, which is very important before meals, about 30 to 60 minutes with at least 8 ounces of water. The 30 to 60 minutes allows you to have the highest dosage of hydroxycitric acid, the active ingredient in Garcinia Cambogia, in your system while your body processes the food. Garcinia Cambogia works great with other weight management products. Remember, when you're dealing with other nutritional superfoods, they work synergistically in nature. They are going to help you maximize your results. So if you are already taking green coffee bean extract, raspberry ketone or ketones, or saffron, this will work awesome with it. Is Garcinia Cambogia safe? HCA, the key active ingredient in a Garcinia Cambogia extract, is all natural because it comes from the fruit of Garcinia Cambogia. HCA is very similar chemically to natural citrate known to be safe. Garcinia Cambogia reportedly does not have any known adverse side effects in healthy adults, but there are some people who are advised not to take it. Children, pregnant and lactating women, those diagnosed with diabetes, liver diseases, and people with Alzheimer's or other forms of dementia disease are among the groups of people who are not recommended to take Garcinia Cambogia extract. As with any medication, Garcinia Cambogia extract has the possibility of triggering an allergic reaction. Where can I buy Garcinia Cambogia? The Garcinia plant offers one of the least expensive but very powerful herbal supplements on the market. You can purchase Garcinia Cambogia extract in your local health food retail shop or purchase it online right now at NutraShare.com. As a part of this guide, we've included the Dr. Oz buying guide for Garcinia Cambogia extract. And the list looks like this. You will want to make sure the name Garcinia Cambogia, or GCE, otherwise known as HCA, is on the bottle. It contains at least 50% HCA, or hydroxycitric acid. It contains mineral salts, potassium, and calcium, which helps with your metabolism. The daily serving size is 1,500 to 3,000 milligrams. There are no fillers, no binders, and no artificial ingredients. And as a part of the disclaimer for this guide, this information is for educational purposes only and should not be used as a substitute for professional medical opinion. It is always recommended to consult a healthcare professional before starting any kind of supplementation. The statements and the product information have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration and are not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any disease. We have also listed links in our guide which can also be downloaded below this video or by going to NutraShare.com. Have you tried Garcinia Cambogia? What were your results? How do you feel about it? Share your thoughts with us. Have you enjoyed this report on Garcinia Cambogia Extract? Please head over to Facebook and post a link, write a review, and subscribe to NutraShare at facebook.com/NutraShare. The notes to this video and audio series is provided below as a PDF file. You can download that file and follow along as we learn more about Garcinia Cambogia and taking your nutrition to the next level.